In 2025, your laptop's USB-C port is more powerful than ever, but it's useless without the right hub. Whether you're a creative pro, remote worker, or power user on the go, a great USB-C hub is the ultimate upgrade. We've tested dozens of hubs for speed, build quality, port variety, and real-world performance, and today, we're bringing you the top 5 best USB-C hubs you can buy right now. From 4K dual display setups to blazing fast data transfer, we've got the perfect hub for every setup and budget. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. UGreen Revodok Pro 109. The 109 in UGreen's Revodok Pro 109 USB-C hub likely stands for the 9-in-1 claim in its marketing materials, but since one of those ports is power only, the number of downstream connectors makes it more of an 8-in-1. But it's a great performing hub nonetheless. It has all the hookups that might be missing from a modern laptop, including SD slots, USB-A ports, an Ethernet connection, and a 4K HDMI hookup. The 4K resolution and 60Hz refresh rate looked great on my test monitor, and the data transfer rates were ahead of other hubs in its price range. The speed test on an Ethernet cable was on par with that of a more expensive USB-C dock, and I appreciated the design of the microSD slot. Most readers have you insert the card all the way in, relying on a spring mechanism to push it back out when you're done. Here, the end sticks out just enough that you can simply pull the card out. Those spring-loaded ejectors never work on the first try for me, so this is a more elegant solution. Number 2. EZQuest Slim Gen 2. One issue with most USB-C hubs is an ironic lack of available downstream USB-C ports. Many top out at 2, and one of those often delivers power only and can't run peripherals. Across 3 keyboard guides, our recommendations overwhelmingly require USB-C connectivity. All but one of our recommended webcams use USB-C, and many external storage drives rely on that port as well. That means if you want a hub that connects your keys, camera, and a drive at the same time, you have to hunt for something compatible. The EZQuest Slim Gen 2 hub gives you not just 1 or 2 usable Type-C ports, but 5 of them. It's also one of the few hubs that has a detachable cable, and the supplied one is a generous 20 inches long. One port is for video output with a claimed 4K output at 60 Hz. Just note that this connector doesn't support audio or drive other peripherals. The remaining 4 ports adhere to the USB 3.1 Gen 2 standard, delivering up to 10 gigabits per second. As with any hub, the more items you have plugged in, the lower the speeds each port will be able to deliver, so that max 10 gigabit rate is for one port at a time. Number 3. Satechi USB-C Hybrid Multiport Adapter. Wouldn't it be nice if the USB hub you carry around had some storage of its own? This one from Satechi can, sort of, do that with its M.2 solid-state drive enclosure. Open the panel on the back, and you can slot in an internal SSD card and access it whenever you plug the hub into your computer. It's incredibly handy, and I wish more USB hubs and docks had it. Just know that the M.2 SATA SSD is not included. 1 terabyte drives like this one from Western Digital or this one from Samsung will do the job. The SSD can reach up to 5 gigabits per second, but the USB-A 3.1 ports are even faster. In my testing, they reached speeds of 880 megabytes per second, or roughly 7 gigabits per second. Put it all together, and you could plug in several storage options and move all your data around incredibly fast. To top it all off, it has the same aluminum chassis as Satechi's other accessories, giving it a premium feel. Number 4. UGreen Revodok Pro 211. Most laptop docking stations are bulky gadgets that often require a power source, but this one from UGreen straddles the line between dock and hub. It has a small, braided cable running to a relatively large aluminum block. It's a bit hefty but still compact, and it packs a lot of extra power. It has 3 USB ports, 1 USB-C and 2 USB-A, that each reached up to 900 megabytes per second of data transfer speeds in my testing. That was enough to move large amounts of 4K video footage in minutes. The hub also has enough ports to connect to a full, multi-monitor desktop setup, not to mention other peripherals like a keyboard and mouse, even some headphones. It's the best option before upgrading to a full docking station. Number 5. Satechi USB-C Multiport 8K. Satechi makes some of the nicest accessories I've held, and this hub is no exception. It's built from the same aluminum as the rest of Satechi's gear with a short, braided cable leading to a USB-C connector. It's designed to feel at home next to a MacBook Pro or Surface laptop and nails that vibe. This hub has several USB-C ports and conveniently labels them by their maximum speed. In my testing, I consistently got speeds of 850 to 900 megabytes per second on its fastest USB-C ports, and there's a fourth that can reach over 400 megabytes per second. Even if you're like me and regularly need to transfer hundreds of gigabytes of 6K footage, it can handle those hefty tasks in minutes. It also has an HDMI port that supports up to 8K video at 30 frames per second, FPS, though this is overkill. The real benefit of this capable port is that it's capable of 4K video at up to 120 frames per second or 1080p at up to a whopping 240 frames per second. I test gaming laptops, and this is one of the few hubs that can keep up with the frame rate demands for powerful games when I connect them to an external monitor.